everyone! I've been waiting a whole year for this parcel to arrive and I'm just so excited to open it up. But it might be a lump of cheese that Nana ordered, so we're not quite sure yet, but let's find out. It wasn't Nan's cheese, it is the OM-1 Mark II, and I've been working and saving up all my money to be able to purchase this, so I'm just so excited to open it up and start using it. Okay, I think this is the USB-C cable. And the instruction manual. Probably never going to read this. A bit of bedtime story reading for Dad, I think. He loves reading manuals.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I've caught you reading them.
Nah.
Yes. It's the body. It's the OM system Mark II. Oh, here it is. Oh, amazing. And it's really light compared to the Nikon. We have a plug-in cable. It's probably for charging the battery of the camera, maybe. We have the strap to go around the neck to help holding the camera. And we have the camera's battery. Very useful. Can't really get any photos without the battery. And this is the charger for the battery. Also very useful.
Are you sure it's the charger?
I'm sure it's the charger. Either that or it might be a spare battery.
Nah, looks like a charger.
Yeah. And
Power pack.
it connects.
Power adapter.
Yeah, that's it. And it connects to then this one that goes into the wall. Oh, this camera's amazing.
One more box to open.
One more box, which is the lens. So this is the OM System 90mm macro lens, which combined with this body will hopefully make a lot more detailed image when you're photographing smaller insects. So let's open it up and have a look. Okay. Right, so we have another instruction manuals.
I'm not reading that one.
Dad, you're gonna have to read them.
I'm not reading that one.
Yeah, well that's for another time then. You're still reading them.
Nope.
Yes, you are. Okay, just a cap to protect the lens. Here it is. There is the lens. Okay, this is the little cap that goes over the top. It's all covered in some protection at the moment. So let's just... Oh, wow. That is a nice looking lens. I'm actually going to put it back on the wrapping to protect it. And there's the little cap to go on top. It's quite cute, that cap, actually.
Isn't that the lens hood?
Lens cap, lens hood. Okay. Just put it like that. There we go. That felt good. Look at that. Oh wow, it's a lot lighter than the Nikon one, which is, it's a lot easier to get images of macro insects because you're going in closer to get the photos. But there's some amazing features about this camera. So One of them is that it has a 2/3 micro sensor, which is a lot smaller than the Nikon one, which was a full frame sensor. So that will allow you to get closer to insects, and you'll get a lot more detail on smaller insects. So like if you were photographing a tiny like weevil compared to a massive Hercules beetle, this one will be able to give you that variation. And it's just an amazing body.
It's got 8.5 stops of image stabilization.
Has it? Oh, wow! 8.5 stops of stabilization. That will be very useful when you're photographing with macro or birds, because you do wobble a little bit because you're leaning in and you're getting on angles, especially with macro photography. So that will help a lot. It's 50 megapixels handheld and then 80 megapixels on a tripod.
Yeah, in 14-bit high-res RAW.
14-bit high-res RAW. Hold up a minute, Dad. Whoa!
It's even got a live GND filter built in.
No way! A live GND filter.
You can also do in-camera focus stacking up to 15 shots.
15 photos. So it does in-camera photo stacking. So it takes 15 photos and then stacks them into one photo to get a crisper image.
Once you've taken your 15 images,
No way!
and then you don't have to do it in post.
That's a lot easier.
And it can record 4K 60 frames a second.
4K 60 frames per second for video. Okay. I might start doing some macro videos then. Oh, I'm already blown away by this lens, Dad. Oh,
You wait until you get the speed light on top with the Cygnus Tech diffuser.
oh with the Cygnus Tech diffuser? That's gonna be a good setup. So yeah, this is my new macro setup, which I cannot wait to try out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of me doing my macro photography with my new macro setup. Now, I want to get outside in my garden and start photographing any bug I can find with this thing. Okay, Dad, I'm off. Dad, how'd you turn it on?
You need to read the manual.
How do you turn this thing on? It's not like, it doesn't have the Nikon switch.